what Keir Starmer infamously said in the middle of last year when he was talking to Donald Trump, and I say infamously, I think that's the only way we can really describe it. He infamously stated that we've had free speech in the United Kingdom for a very, very long time. And of course he was lying. And Trump probably knew he was lying. I don't know whether Trump knew he was lying or not, but I would imagine Trump knew he was lying. And the truth is that free speech in the UK has never been in worse shape. Well, not never. I'd say free speech was in pretty bad shape during the Reformation. I'd say free speech was in pretty bad shape during the persecution of John Wycliffe's followers. I would say it was in pretty bad shape when people were getting burnt at the stake, bishops included. So, but we have had free speech for a very long time. But Starmer has deliberately curtailed that. And we now have one of the worst free speech records of anywhere in the world. Thousands of people getting arrested for social media posts. X being threatened with a UK ban, which is just preposterous. And to be honest with you, it's actually evil, okay? So, yeah, there's massive problems with free speech. There's massive problems with freedom of assembly. There's massive problems with being able to protest. So we don't have freedom. And that's why I've really decided this year to put the foot on the gas when it comes to the UK freedom movement. And I'm going to start promoting it. I'm going to spend probably at least a day a week on the UK freedom movement. And I mean a proper day. We're talking a 12-hour shift on looking into what's happening with freedom in the UK, looking into what we can do. Obviously, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. The UK freedom has been going since 2018. And I thought we were through that phase. I thought when, well, one, we never got Brexit. A lot of the UK freedom movement stuff was about sovereignty. It wasn't just about freedom of speech. It was about being a free nation. So we never got sovereignty. We never got our freedom back from the EU, because that's being surrendered once again by this vile, corrupt regime. And we need our freedom. We need all of our freedoms. Freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of conscience. You don't even have freedom of conscience anymore. People being arrested for praying in their heads outside abortion clinics. Think about that. And that was happening under the Tory government. This isn't, we can't pin all this on Labour. So any future government, and I don't believe for a minute a Reform government are going to be big on freedom of speech, not considering Nadine Dorries is the architect of the online safety, the so-called online safety bill. Was it the online safety or internet harms or whatever they called it? So I don't think for a minute that anybody will be able to say, oh yes, we've got wonderful freedoms in this country. I don't think we do have wonderful freedoms. And UK freedom movement will be there to lobby. It will be there to highlight. It will be there to break news stories on what's happening with freedom in the UK. And that's going to be a big project. So if you want to support it. Please let me know anything you can do to help. It's massively appreciated. We need video editing skills, we always need that. We need social media people, web people, the whole shooting gallery to do it properly. Again, I'll do what I can on my own, because I always do. In fact, I always end up doing everything on my own pretty much. But my work rate is relentless, I won't stop. So it's going to be another one of my projects for this year. We're going to have UK Freedom Movement, we're going to have the Pledge. Again, I'm going to get to doing a lot of work on the Pledge. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know any ideas you have of how we can help promote freedom in the United Kingdom. I mean, obviously, lobbying Parliament. Let's get at it. Let's get people fully understanding what's going on here. Okay, guys. So listen, that's it. I will see you all soon, and keep fighting for freedom.